Slow down, down.
I'm struggling to come up with a capturing video, all while still being real. I thought, maybe I should just record a really aesthetic visual diary. As much as I love everything in my room, I don't think it's visually pleasing, and in a way, it felt unrealistic, almost like spotlighting only the pretty things in my room, when really it's truly not all pretty. I even wondered, what would I put in my visual diary? Me doing yoga, working out, working all day, making my life seem perfect and put together? The truth is, we're still in a pandemic and my life isn't at all compelling or eventful right now. But I think we have to get used to that reality because it's true for a lot of us, even outside of a pandemic. You can beg to differ. While I understand this is only coming from one perspective, I think that practicing this acceptance means accepting life for what it is. I know people live differently around the world though. I want to be consistent, but each time I try to come up with a video, I start to question my content a lot. I want to be a real person on YouTube, someone that makes people feel validated and feel comfortable with my videos. But when I study other successful YouTube channels, viewers tend to lean on the more aesthetically, visually pleasing videos, like lifestyle, and admire through that. But then I think, how many times do you watch something and then envy them? It may not be apparent at first, and maybe you don't feel that way, but next thing you know, your ideal living situation is in a high-class studio somewhere in New York with plants everywhere and drinking coffee every morning and having an empty corner to meditate and do yoga at. Well, I low-key found myself to think like that, which is fine. But when I think of real and relatable, obviously it's different for some, but it's living at home with your parents, cohabitating with siblings, and finding a time in the day when it's quiet to do some yoga or meditation. Maybe it's making sacrifices and planning your day around your roommate schedules. It's hovering over each other in the kitchen to grab things, waiting 30 more minutes to make your coffee because someone else is making something different. Yes, I found myself wanting that aesthetically, visually pleasing YouTuber lifestyle. And no, there is nothing wrong with that. But I found myself not appreciating what I have in the moment. My life right now is nowhere near visually pleasing or aesthetic. So I want to show that. But it's real and it's precious. And it's just as valid as any other person living their life, just like yours. I'm not saying you can't dream. Eventually, I want to move out and find my own place and live how I please and light my own incense and have a meditating corner. But for now, this is my life and I'm gonna live it.